YouTube? It's your boy VA Scratch King coming at you today with our 50th video of the channel. Trying to follow tradition. After the 25th video, actually on the 25th video, we kind of came back to the lottery website and really peeped the scene just to see kind of what jackpots are still remaining. So gonna hold that tradition at least for the time being on video number 50 and check out what's still out there. Again, those new scratchers about a week away. I don't know if they hit the page yet, but this is Virginia Lottery's homepage here. Pretty interesting, pretty informative, pretty sleek. I like the way we present our information here. These are all of the draw games for the most part. The results are posted here, typically 11 o'clock, except for these day draws. Some more information about promotions going on and the amount of money that they, I guess they gave back to support the K through 12 public schools. I'm going to take a look real quick before we dive into those scratchers on just a few of these articles here. This Win a Spin, this $5 ticket, is one that I played heavy last summer, and you guys see me play it here every now and then. Haymarket Men's win $10 million. We'll check that article out real quick. So the $5 Win a Spin ticket, again, if you hit that live symbol when you get the spin on the ticket, then you get to go in front of the Virginia Lottery officials and spin the big wheel. Hit play here real quick. Looks like
live from the Virginia Lottery headquarters, it's Win a Spin, the game where players spin for a chance to win $500,000. Here's your host, Charmaine Vincent.
Second edition of. In order for us to have a valid spin, I will with at least 100.
Got a funny story that I'll tell way.
And then at that point, spin it as hard as you can. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. 3,
So again, if you do get
2,
spin the prize
1, spin. Come on. Oh, let's see.
Maybe I just want to close my eyes.
No, can't go down. You gotta look. You gotta look.
How about no whammies?
No whammies. No whammies. That's right. Got some big numbers. 500 keeps rolling around. Come on. Woo!
Black is beautiful.
Come on, come on, come on. And it's slowing. Come on. It might be. Come on. It looks like Mr. Rowe is $1,000. We are so excited. Did you just see that? It looks like Mr. Rowe is going to walk away today with $150,000.
Play that game.
I know there's a lot of things you can do with $150,000.
The other article, I think, tells about when I told you guys a few days ago that someone in Woodbridge, Virginia, had won on one of the scratchers that I play every now and then. I think that's this one. Yeah. This Mega Money ticket, the $10 orange ticket. I think there were 4 top prizes, and he hit. That's right down the street, less than 5 miles from where we are. So I mean, it's just goes to show. I mean, it's always a chance, you know. So pretty cool. But getting back to kind of what we need to here. Open a tab for the new scratchers just to see if they put the new ones there yet. They probably didn't. 20, 30, 10, and 5. That's kind of what I mostly play. So yeah, these are just the new games that came out in February. Doesn't look like they uploaded March yet. We haven't played this crossword puzzle yet. I'm not a big fan of crossword puzzles. Power Shot ticket, we'll open that real quick, as well as this $5 ticket. We'll come back to the 20 Lucky 7. So this is what's still out there on the slate. Again, these $5 odds, they're not horrible. It's just that because, you know, you can buy more quantity for the same amount of money, they're going to print more tickets and the odds are going to be a little bit higher. So it looks like somebody took one of those top prizes there, or claimed it at least. But no one's claimed one of these 10,000 yet. Power Shot was nice to us that first day we got it, but we've been on a drought every time. I mean, we get 10 tickets and we may only win $5 or $10 on the one that we do hit. But I typically look for a lot of these mid-tier prizes to eyeball what I'm gonna play. This ticket isn't bad. I mean, at least on the return. So we'll still give that a run every now and then. This other ticket that we of course hit $500 on the other day, those odds on the top prize, the 1 in 575, it just luck of the draw. It is what it is on where in the packs or the rows that you are. So we got lucky. We were one of these few that claimed one of those top prizes. Alright, so let's move on down to $30 tickets. Looks like we got 3. That's why I said it'll probably be 6 months, maybe even a year before we get another $30 ticket. But as you can see, I'll just open all 3 real quick and go with those. We had that battle of the $30 ticket the other day because I rarely buy anything other than that $30 Millionaire Maker. Reason being, as you can see, this game's been out for a year and a half. Well, yeah, year and a half. So there's not many top prizes left. I mean, that's a high top prize, but the odds, like I was saying, 1 in 2.5 million. That's why I play that Millionaire Maker. The top prize is a little bit lower, but man, it's just more of a chance to get it. So you multiply this 3 by this here. They've printed a little bit over 7.8 million of these tickets are out there with 1 left unclaimed. So who knows how many are still floating around. But as soon as someone claims that ticket, they'll close this game, and it'll be within 6 months, if not sooner, that you just can't even redeem a ticket. So we don't play this game very often. The prizes that I would be looking at would be right in here, the ones that I would like to win. So that's still not a bad slew. It's $100, less than 160,000 of them out there. Extreme Millions, I get this even less, other than one of those special cases like we said, that battle. But I would get this over the 100 times the money just because of these top prizes. They're still out there, quite a few. I mean, a little bit less than 50% here, same here, and similar here, and the 40% left for these prizes here. But again, as soon as someone claims that one, this one's off the table too. But odds of break even are a little bit less than 1 in 3. And of course, bringing it to our newest $30 ticket, 1 in 2.78, best odds on break even as well as top prize. So because there's 10 here, 244,000, it means that they've printed 2,448,000 of these tickets. Simple math there to know how many of these tickets are printed. Just take the number of the top prize, and then when they give you the odds of winning that top prize, just multiply that by this big number here. So again, someone claimed this $1 million prize last week. This 50,000 I think was a little bit sooner, and 2 or 3 more people have claimed the 10,000. So when these numbers come down to about 4, 5, 6, just depending on how fast they drop, I'll fall off of this ticket. We hit 500 here early in the channel, but you know, we'll see. We'll keep giving it a run and chase until then. On to our $20 tickets, I think, are next. Of course, my favorite is the Lucky Sevens. We'll open that tab, play Premier Cash, talk about this one, and this one real quick. I'll go from back to front. It's 30,000 cash parties, that ticket. That's pretty tall. It's got 30 rows. Match the number, or you got the multiplier that's anywhere from 2x to 30x. And there's still a lot of these out there. And I hit 600. Was that 2 summers ago? I think when I got home stateside. Maybe, yeah, it was 2 summers ago, early on. And so I fell off a plane. I buy 1 or 3 every now and then. But there's still a little bit less than half of these top prizes out there, as you can see. Up and down, you know, I mean, it looks to be, again, about 40% of all of the remaining prizes left. So do the quick math here. 300 times 16,000. A little bit less than, or right around 500,000. Or maybe 5 million of these tickets printed. Let me see. 2 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 million. So they printed 5 million of these. So a lot of these tickets floating around out there. And then the limited edition scratch. This one's not special, but the weird thing about this one, and let me swap these two tabs. If you look at this ticket here, just look at the style, the prizes, the instant win symbols, everything. You can tell that this Premier Cash that we started playing in January, it's the exact same ticket. This is the update, and as opposed to changing just the color scheme, they changed the name of this ticket. 3 bonus games on the back, 3 bonus games on the back. Of course, the 25 numbers here. Same thing here, as well as the instant prize. The prize structure is the same, as well as the odds, 1 to 3.05, break even, 1 to 3.05. So this is the same game, but if you look at here, this game actually ended last month. But the last day to claim a prize, of course, is July. Like I said, once they announce the end of a ticket, it's about 6 months, sometimes sooner, where you, even if you got a top prize, you can't claim it if it's after this date. And this game hadn't been out that long. It started, less than a year ago, about 9 months. But if you look at these prizes remaining, I mean, this is almost on par with this ticket here that just came out, 2 months ago. I mean, 69.71 left there, 30.36 for a game that was out so much longer. So I'm gonna do a mini chase on this one, buy 5 or buy 10. This one isn't in every machine. I do know one store that it's in frequently, so I don't like that this is a $20 ticket, but there's not many. The mid-tier prizes, like it's a big drop off from 500,000 to 5,000. So I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna give this one a short run. I gave this one a hard run when this game first came out because of those top prizes. So between the two, we play this just as much as, of course, Lucky Sevens, our favorite game. This one, I mean, other than Lucky Sevens, truthfully, is the one that I should be playing. Break-even odds 1 in 3.05. Game came out last September. But this is that breakdown that, like, just like the Lucky Sevens I said I like, 5 million, 200,000, 50,000, 20,000, 10,000, 5. Like, these are those mid-tier prizes. I mean, they're upper tier, but that middle ranking that, even when you hit, like, you're looking for the number of opportunities there and just what's remaining. So truthfully, this is way better than playing. I already closed the tabs, my bad. The that Cash Premier or the other silver limited edition ticket. So we'll give this one a stretch run as well. And of course, this is our favorite ticket that we hit the 777. So I mean, we might have been the 897 to take it down 896, but that was a good hit. Of course, we hit 277 as well, so been doing pretty good on this one. That day that we hit the 777, I thought, like I said, there is no winning 20 or 50 on those numbers at the bottom, so that's why I said it would have had to be 1,000 or the 7. It had to have been one of these. It had to be 1,000 underneath one of those numbers. So with that Shamrock, but it is what it is. We'll keep. I mean, the chase is over. We've won a pretty big prize there, but I guess I'll still call it chase. So still play this one. It's my favorite game. Tends to do us pretty well. And what do we got here? The $10 tickets. I play this bonus game every now and then. This is that metallic game that's tough to scratch. Mega Money is the one that you saw someone in Woodbridge hit. The double cash doubler is the one, of course, that Jack Perry gave me that good tip on, and we hit the I think it was 500 on that as well. This money, of course, this game, the purple one, of course, got refreshed by the blue one, and that's the one that I told you guys about last month. Is why I jumped on it, and that's about it. This is a very large ticket here that you're not gonna get out of a machine. It has to be from behind the counter. You can tell by, this is a big rectangle, I mean, well, square-ish, but rectangle ticket that's behind the counter. And it's that Vegas trip there is what people win. Not really much to talk about. I don't really play that game. This is, again, the one that got refreshed. Those top prizes are still all out there. The millions, the 20,000, the 10,000. So we give this one a run for its money every now and then, but the odds 1 in 3.5 aren't terrible for a $10 ticket. 4 times 1. Yep. a shade under 5 million of these tickets printed though, so this one will be out there for a while. Here's that double cash doubler, which we hit one of the 500s, but still about 50% of those prizes left, and we'll go up. Same here. So still not bad. Shade under 1.3.5 break even. We'll play this one every now and then, less frequently. This was my big $10 ticket right before I started the channel. This was one that I was chasing, but as you see, all of these prizes are gone. There's 2 of the 500,000 left, and then you have to drop all the way down to the $1,000 where there's about 25% of those prizes left. So we don't play this as often because most of those prizes are off the table. These tickets were the top prize, like 500, 600, something like that. Of course, this one odds 1 in 285. You're gonna definitely hit this first, but this is a rough sled to scratch. Like I said, I rarely scratch off the channel now just because I have the channel, but this is one that I prefer just to scratch the code. I don't know if they'll show it here. Yeah, they don't show it. But in Virginia, we actually have a 3-letter symbol down here that it tells you what you won. FTY for 50, TWY for 20, HUN for 100, so on and so forth. HOT for 1,000, or THO, whatever order you put it in. I don't do that on the channel, just of course for the entertainment of scratching, to watch the numbers be scratched. But because this one's a rough ticket, if I played off channel, I would just scratch the code down here. About 25% of these top prizes left too, but those are great odds. I mean, truth be told, to win that top prize. I mean, even if you brought 60, I mean, it's a shade under 25% chance that you would hit that. And yeah, that's about it for what we got out right now. Like I said, strategy. We're gonna wait to see what comes out Tuesday, because again, when the new tickets come out, most of the machines, they replace a lot of the tickets that are in there with those. So we'll stay on this power shot every now and then, pick up the win a spin less frequently, which is weird. This number actually needs to change, though I guess on the 21st it says someone hit, so maybe they'll change that number tomorrow. But pick up a few more of these and keep banging out these lucky 7s. And like I said, I like this $5 million series, as we just saw those prizes, and in between these two we'll get 3 to 5 of those, maybe every other week. So for the most part, that's what I wanted to share. Like I said, strategy is just to stay with those games that I just mentioned, and to check out what's coming out on Tuesday, to let all you guys know. So again, thanks so much for the support. This is just more so an informative video, no scratching here, but at least in the interim, like I said, we did it video 25, this is video 50. So thanks for everybody that stuck around and hung in there, and until next time, we'll catch you later. Stay safe. Peace.